Hey everybody, welcome into another episode of Double G Streams. Today it's the big run.
Baba Booey.
Today we have Kyle joining in right off the bat. This cat was ready for some fish, no surprise. Were you throwing a G reference there?
Not even a G reference. This is the first thing that came up to my mind. It's like Baba Booey.
Alright, so I remember our friend better than you do.
No, I get what you think, bro. I get what you think, bro.
yeah. Now it comes back to how much G loved that. Alright, it's big run time. We're gonna get I'm aiming for roughly 4 hours today, maybe even what did I said for 8 a.m. tomorrow? Hopefully the full 5, maybe 5.5 hours tomorrow. Favorite game? What can I say?
I'm just here for the debut commentary.
Yeah, color commentary, free chunks.
If YouTube would stop crashing, and then in about half an hour, I'll probably be good to join.
Oh, you can't join right away, huh?
Well, I could, but it's because there's gonna be a little fire, a little burning, and I don't want to witness that. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
When I get back, I'll be able to play.
I mean, plus, hey everyone, it's both Kyle and Lacey's birthday, so if you see them, wish them happy birthday. One's right here right now. Wink, wink. It's also Boris Johnson's birthday. Did you know it's also Ashley? Why did I forget her last name? Birch. Ashley Birch's birthday. Famous voice actor. And considering I like voice actorship, and so does our friend Lacey like voice actorship, that's a good birthday to represent. So surprise, Kyle! Your birthday's also with Ashley Birch.
Oh, wow. It's an actor I've never heard of before in my life until now.
I'm surprised you haven't, but I mean, if you see a bit of things, you'll understand. You'll be like, oh, that person, 100%.
Well, does he have a score in movies or shows?
Ashley is a lot of famous voices. She's actually a lot more voices than you realize. She's really good at it, at her job.
Huh.
One of her most pivotal famous roles, was definitely heavily influential on my friend, because he liked the series. Tiny Tina from Borderlands.
Never watched it. I barely.
That's not a show. That's a game. That's a game series. You know.
Oh, I've never played Borderlands.
Understandable. And neither have I. I haven't played it, but I watched plenty of it through my friend. So, but considering she can do that voice and some of the other one or two other characters I know of, but I can't visualize and remember right now, and a whole bunch of others that were just showcased. I'm like, this person knows what she knows how to do that. Shame for her crazy brother, though. But as an internet denizen, how could I not mention stuff like that?
True. True.
Oh my gosh. Alrighty. I just got to watch the Digital Circus finale for the second time. It's still really good. It was nice seeing other people's reactions to it, even though they didn't get what was going on. It's like, come on, man, how can you not know? Gotta put a little brain power into it. I feel like Demo Man right now. I'm drunk. You don't have an excuse.
True.
Always the truth.
It's always the truth that gets dropped in the nuke.
How did you get from there? Kyle, have you seen that the ever-famous Twitch streamer XQC has been playing this game recently?
I don't watch XQC now. I don't really follow that guy.
I mean, I don't either, but I found out that he's playing this game, and it's kind of hilarious. It's very entertaining.
I did not expect XQC to play Splatty 2. Well, not Splatty 2.
I didn't either,
and
but he's at least staying true to himself. He just doesn't read what's on the screen. Literally does not read.
Yeah.
And I'm just...
Hey, what mode did he play?
Mostly barely played through the like startup tutorial. Has only been playing like turf. I think he's been working towards rank. He might finally reach it by the end of this third video of his. He's been playing for about an hour and a half each time. And we played the 2 tutorials of Salmon Run. Played 1 round. Okay, 2 rounds of Salmon Run. And said I'm over it.
Yeah.
And if a few viewers were like, "You're gonna play the big run," he's like, "I don't know what that is." Oh my gosh. He started off with the gyro controls. Oh, they suck. They're bad. They're so bad. Switch to sticks. Switch back to gyros. Went to Octobrush. Went to Aerospray. Went back to Octobrush. It's on NZAP now. And I'm like, oh, I just can't wait to see how this continues. I probably have like 40 minutes left in the latest video. Oh, it's ceaselessly entertaining. I have no comments on second thing. I'm just like, man, this is great. Now this is entertainment.
I mean, XQC plays Splatoon. It's really just like, no, not that. It's like everybody's really like, no, not that. You're not supposed to do that. Like, what are you doing?
Chat's been more helpful, not too trolly. They easily could have been way more trolly.
True.
But then again, he does it to himself because he just doesn't read, and even chat tells him what to do, and he still doesn't read back.
I'm gonna test out something that has never been tested out before, and that is, do they say happy birthday to you on your birthday in the demo?
Which demo? This game is demo? The series is demo?
No, the Tomodachi.
Oh, Tomodachi demo. The demo?
Oh yeah, they
I
do.
don't know.
They do. I just got the news alert.
In the demo? Nice.
Yep.
Oh, because I'm about to say, if it's in the regular game, it's probably going to be programmed in the demo, but I could also see it not being in the demo, so... Did you already get it activated in your regular version?
Yeah, they do.
And it's they're singing.
And they're saying it to... It's my partner saying it to my Roblox avatar. This is kind of comedic, not gonna lie. Why did it say thank you? Why did it say thank you?
It's like probably like a thank you for existing, I don't know.
Oh, and I get another news alert, because oh wait.
Goldie.
And now it's for my actual self.
The channel Lacey's over hanging over right there right now. Maybe? Don't know, can't see. I was telling like, are you paying for time to play for Big Run? Being like, go play with her. And it's like, I don't know if that's happening. Probably not happening. I was like, Lisa, she's going to play this. I'm like, alright, well, she already knows this is here, so she's gold.
Oh yeah, Lacey sent me her thing. Of it be my birthday.
Hub Life to Friday? Nice.
Yes, sadly, from Tomodachi Life, sadly, I don't have the actual game right now, because I would have done the same for Lacey. But I don't have the actual game, and my island's already full. Oh, and because it's my birthday too. Okay, that's actually funny.
And I'm gonna wait 11 days. 11 days! Not that big of a deal. I'll get there eventually. 102, pretty good. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get gold for people. Lots of gold. Lots of gold for everybody. Golden set. Golden scales for everyone. That's what I say. That's what I would do. Watashi wa?
Birthday cake. をもらいました。
Nifty. Kyle,
Yeah.
my new plush came in.
Wait, what?
My new plush came in. It's a Lunosaurus. He's really good
Oh.
at reading and writing.
My skill, not that.
Yeah, anything but that. Nor math. Reading, writing, math. Do not talk to Kyle. Anything else? 50-50.
Oh, that was beautiful. Well, that was just great. Wait, I can't close the game. I need to save.
Ooh, slosher, yes.
Okay, so
Slosh me up inside.
game theory has been proven.
What?
So game theory has been proven. You will get a birthday cake and a birthday celebration for if on the demo. So if you're too broke to get the game, don't worry. The demo will still celebrate your birthday.
Wolf, how you doing?
It's surprising. I didn't think Nintendo would, but you know what? I'll take it.
Haven't seen in a while, but everything's been going good. It was a nice, pleasant summer for you.
I was trying.
What?
No! Switch.
No drop frames. Nintendo. Super rip. It hasn't happened in like a bajillion years. And that was going so good too. Oh, right, this place. I mean, I couldn't have asked for more. I had the slosher, there was a fly fish, obliterated it like my job is supposed to be, and just got all ripped away, just torn to pieces. Now, considering that we got the big run back, are we getting the Grand Fest back in like a couple months? Please, yes. Oh, it really bounced like that. We'll just let it be. I'm surprised they actually got a hit off. I didn't think they would. Anyways. What a great way to start the weekend, huh? I don't this part out. No!
You have been denied. You have been denied. Oh, my YouTube refresh. Anyways, I'm gonna go dip from the call. I'll be back later once the play is done, and I might also have the bathroom break, so it might take longer, but I'll be back and I'll play.
Alright, sounds good. Looking forward to that. See you in a bit.
And then, probably not gonna spend the entire stream on Big Run, but, you know, we'll at least spend,
Yeah, at least you get something. We'll try to get you some gold.
You know,
And
like,
if not, there's tomorrow morning.
Also, finally, because I always missed it every single time, this is my first birthday that I thought of opening my DS on.
On your birthday.
So yeah, now
Wow.
advanced slot. It just stopped detecting my GBA game. What is it? What game is even in there? Oh, Superstar Saga. I don't leave that in there. Oh yeah, I got a GBA SP. Finally, I can do a YouTube comparison that no one ever done. Which one is the better Game Boy Advance? The AGS-001 or the DS? Because comparing it to the 101 wouldn't be fair because the 101 has a better screen. Who would have thought? You know, I have to keep it fair, you know?
Right.
But on a genuine note, I'm excited. Finally, my first Game Boy I'll truly own. I used to have like a Game Boy Color, but again, it's a Game Boy Color. And to be honest, I just emulate them all on my DS because I don't know, I'm not a big fan. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I'm not the biggest. I'm not a big fan of the Game Boy Color or Game Boy. But also because like Game Boy Advance games are like more powerful to me, anyways.
Oh my gosh, 2 fly fish over here?
Yeah, unfortunately, and my mom got it at an actual like gaming retro store, so that's gonna be fun. Unfortunately, there was no 101s. I tried to ask if they had a GBA 101, but they were all 001s. But I was gonna get a 001 anyways because I don't want to pay the price of a of a 101. I was just curious if they had any.
Hey, we don't have to ask and search.
I mean, it makes sense they aren't as common because, for context, the GBA, the AGS 101 came out after the original DS, a year after. Because the original DS came out in 2004, the AGS 101 came out in 2005. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna go do what I need to do. I'm getting
Right, I better go get that done.
It's not even important, but I still want to go outside and touch grass. I'm even record myself touching grass.
Ha! Nice. Alright, well, we expect your proof in a little bit there.
Yes.
Have fun, bye!
Yeah.
Okay. Right then. Organization time, I guess. Can you join? Of course you can! Give me a second there. Let's get back to the lobby. We'll go ahead and edit that up. Open up that room. Without a doubt. Half the problem is usually me remembering to stop, open up a room when needed. Oop, oh, yeah. Aha! Let me throw this just in case. Might need that. Don't remember it offhand. That should help you get in. Hi, Lacey. I did not expect that. All right, we just need Wolfie. All right, we'll get started once we get Wolfie in here. Well, then we're in for a good lobby. Get the double gold for people will be great. All right. Probably try a second time. Which reminds me, my Discord is minimized. I want to open that back up just in case. But it is 1 a.m. It's nearly 1:30 in the UK, so that's one part we need to keep it quiet anyways. Or we're still joining their friends on a different stream. So it is what it is. Alright, hit this just so we can try and get Wolfie in here. She got the pool at the ready. Set myself to that, so yeah, we're good. Oh, I can't send notification when I'm readied up. That's a surprise. Didn't realize that. Sorry, at least didn't make you ready up, but yeah. As long as he's ready, then we'll know as soon as we get Wolfie in here. I'm waiting for like Nintendo to punish me, but like, you're sending out too many notifications to get one friendo in here via the pool system. Alright, there he is. Now we're good. What was that? What was that third? What was that? There was a fourth name there? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, I was trying. I haven't played with that person in a long time. Dang. Sorry, Dragonbird. But he never uses this for nothing, anyways. He'll be fine. He's super good. He you know. He often had another friend, another usual friend from Lowland Highlanders, so he'll be fine. What? Hit me? What? Alright. Video game is video game. Whew, that was close. Pretty short of the quota. Try to get 3 extra ones the next one. Oh, nice. Alright. We went just from like pretty decent crowd control to super great crowd control. We got a double roller? Cool. Ooh. Oh, there's 2 there. Wow. We're gonna get 46. Doable. Mid-tide every time, huh? Get it. Okay, plenty of eggs. Nice, got it. First boy, everyone. Yay! No worries for anyone anymore. That's how the King of Awesome does it. Oh, we're too short. Never mind. Oh wait, I was 45, 35. We're good. Yeah! 8 above. Whew! Nicely done. Well, Yins won't have to worry about it for the rest of the weekend. Awesome. GG's. When everyone's on the same page, it works. So all I have to worry about for the rest of the night and the rest of tomorrow morning, is well, I'm ready to go if you still are. So yeah. Awesome. Super completable. Thank you, Wolfie, for helping me get at least getting gold there and all that. Glad you got your gold. Now if I can just help anyone else get gold. Super duper, but gold comes through right away. Man. Wowie. High tide. Oh boy. made up. Low tide. Oh, nice. Sounds a bit tough on low tide. Cool. Where's it? Oh, there you are. There you are. Ooh. Triumph. It's not refilling, darn. Harder. thinking. I got me? Oh, jeez. Oh, you were over there. Oh, I'm sorry. Low 10 on that one was always a little tough to get for triumvirate. Mid tide was usually pretty useful. High tide. No, never mind. High tide at this stage, no thanks. We're way back. I think wasn't Wahoo World like the first big run? Everyone's like, you can keep Wahoo World. Everyone's like, nope, keep Wahoo World. Ah, good memories. Worm Blizzard. Worm Blizzard. Worm Blizzard. Completion, strong completion. Oh, shit. Ouch! Too many jumps. Too many lessers. At that point, it's kind of just about the completing a wave. Why, thank you. Red to go. Long way to 999. I'm super curious, though. I have to know. It ended. But I have to do off-screen. Still played. Some salmon run with his friend. Right, on pace. I did it again? It died, alright. Miss. Shucks. both pays. And get these people some gold! I hope. Alright, we're mid-tide. Come on, the almost run. Okay. Cool. Alright, we got the people some gold. Nice. Now they won't have to worry about it for the rest of the weekend. I wonder if that XQC guy who just got into Splatoon was gonna go ahead and try this mode or not. We're gonna play this event. 5. Dang! Come on, 3 golden scale. You know, I'm just gonna be very happy for the auto freebie of 1 at least. Well, it's a big run. Yeah, it's a big run tonight. That's right, I'll probably close the door soon, but seems like activity outside has died down, so I can probably face open my window, get some nice chill evening air up in here. with. Even deep. What's that? Oh. Right. This area for high tech though is pretty good. Yeah, well, look up this wheel. Dang. I'll be like that. Nice. Everything's good with gold weapons. Interesting wave 3. Remember, let me. This is one door. Open those windows. At least some airflow in here, right? Oh, it's gonna be fixed at some point, right? Hopefully that'll work. That works. I just open this play window so there's like. And press A button. Bam. Yeah. The box done already. Yeah, to be expected. Click, clack, fix the box. And done. I mean, after I click refresh. I don't need that for right now. Goes back at least. Alright, ready. Ready! Favorite anime? Good question. There's been some really good stuff. There's one I remember from like the Toonami time frame that was definitely one of my favorites. A more modernized favorite is basically Konosuba. Just because it has a nice blend of like seriousness, mostly comedy. I really like the way the show handles itself. I was like really like. So much good stuff. I mean, I guess I've always been more preferential stuff that is more adventurous in nature. Oh, but Nijido's a really good comedy. It wasn't Shiro Noko Konoko Noko made by the same producers? I can hardly think of like a bad anime. I think you'd have an easier time creating a bad anime list than a good anime list. But things that I've actually watched and I'm like, man, I wish they either continued or I'd watched the whole things, etc. Axel World, as in like accelerate, Axel World, and Horizon on the Edge of Nowhere were really good. Unfortunately, they seem to be animes that only had like 2 seasons, although Axel World had a movie after that. Never watched the movie, though. They're both just the type of thing where they probably either like ran out of funding or budget or something, and they just seem to be like the type of animes that were trying to get people to read the manga rather than like make a long continuous anime. And, Medica Box. Ooh. A lot of my stuff is from a long while ago because I haven't watched any like animes in a good while. Plenty of great stuff out there, always has been. As you can tell, a lot of my opinions are ranging from like the mid-2010s or earlier. Medica Box, Monogatari series. There's a lot more animes I'd like to watch nowadays, no matter what. I love to watch more animes. On the other side, what's your favorite? What kind of style or genre do you like? Anyone out there, feel free to just answer. There's so much good stuff. How can you go wrong? You know what? There might be one series. Might place higher than all the rest. I think about it, I was like, oh yeah, this one was really good because the main character is actually smart about the interactions. A certain magical index was really good because despite the twist that happens in like the 3rd episode, the way the character interacts with everything around him and like seems to be particularly smart about it, certain things. I'm like, man, I just love the way that show's written out and explained. So that one was really cool too. And it's just a series. It's certain scientific railgun. And the movies. I think I only watched the episodes that were related to Index. Watching the supplementary movies and sister seasons. Alright, I think that finally explains my anime progress in its entirety. Undistract myself here. I'm not going to target on anything else. It's just not going for this direction. I'm going to go for it. Yeah. If I ever take the time to actually sit down, watch some animes that are within this current decade, I'd be happy to tell you what I thought of them. You might be better off winning the lottery before I get to watch anything like that anytime soon. But I would love to hear some opinions about what you watch and why. I know my friend Violet really likes slice of life. Semi-slice of life. Chuni B was really good. Fight scenes in anime. It takes a lot of certain types of effort to get that feel it just right. I'm sure, you know, it takes a lot of effort to get anything right in any show. You gotta show the right emotion. Proper angles, proper animation, right music, right choreography. Just to really get the message across. What are some of the best fight scenes? I'm sure you're playing right now, I know it'll take you a while to answer. But I'm actually kind of uncultured on fight scenes in animes. I only stuff, I think of stuff that would be popular. Naruto, Dragon Ball. What are some of your most standout fight scenes? Easy on you, fish. Wait, okay, yep, I see it. 1 second there. I'll just be like a triumvirate wave. Cool, triumvirate. And click. Welcome back. Did you enjoy your grass?
Yeah, oh yeah, I need to send that. Hold on, let me go do that. Thank you for reminding me to send
You're
that.
welcome. Sword. Two nice scores. 261. Alright.
I need to do it.
Well, yeah, we'll get you in after this session.
Splat, what? Splat 2!
Dude, someone is totally gonna make like a Nintendo 64 emulator console and just call it the Nintendo 67. And I don't know whether to be like, and I would not know whether to be like just tolerant of that or upset by it.
I am upset by everything, including you, your mother, and your father. I need to charge my... Oh yeah, by the way, I'll be able to join next round.
Yeah.
Open the lobby. I have the stream up, so I'll see when you have anybody.
Darn it. Okay, we got quota though, so that's what matters. Thank you! Oh, I did not land the bucket. Shame. Unfortunate. Yeah. Those eggs really made up for it. A bit tough. Good for now. Totally. What's up, Professor? How are you doing? It's good to see you in the land of amusement parks. I have no special with which to help. Fine. Uh-oh. But there's plenty of room. There's just the right amount of room to work here for Triumvirate. Hey, I hope you're still going to make the most out of your Friday, even though I know that Eternal Evo is not this weekend, due to a misunderstanding. Close though. Not bad though, not bad. Oh, and Professor, just over here, I took some ideas from the one video. Since I noticed that Alakazam actually gets the one move of copying. It can learn both Focus Blast and it can have the what's the move? Roleplay. For etc. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right. Hopefully we hear from Kyle and don't have to wait too long. I was muted though, so it's a bit awkward. Anyways, the Steel Roller move seems pretty interesting. Just like Mr. Rhyme, Alakazam has the move Roleplay and can then learn No Guard and also has Focus Blast, even though it doesn't have a Oko hit like Rhyme has, which is a pretty cool looking move at least. Pretty cool looking strategy. I've adjusted the team a bit, and I'm like, we'll see if it works. I ran it once, I got lucky, and I kind of got a win. Metagross is awesome, by the way. There's one other... I don't need that, cause on my friend list. There's I think I'm doing one-side change-up, but I'm not 100% certain yet, but... That's all later. I just thought it was funny as I actually ran, like, 2 little test runs. I'm like, this could be a thing. Setup isn't great on Alexander. True. I did notice. I'm like, you're gonna have to like. It's gonna require like precise opponent reading. Anyways, it does. The auto thing didn't run focus sash. So we'll just match. We'll wait till we hear from the cop before actually opening up a room. Psychic terrain to block. Yeah, blocking priority is also pretty good. Electric terrain also blocks priority. At least in the previous season, whenever I saw priority stuff attempt to happen, electric terrain also blocked it, so that at least helps. But I've kind of have foregone the whole expanding force psychic terrain thing, but. It's easy enough to, like, readjust things, so it don't matter at all. Which is why I did not decide, I actually, since I put Metagross as part of well, I could say the terrain team, kind of got rid of Bullet Punch because then it would not work under those terrains. Oh, it's spawning through the terrain. What a nasty one those are. Okay. Get these balls. I mean, yeah, at least from the stab that helps. That's 4 to 60. Plus, just the high attack stat alone makes up for the lack of innate move power. I'm sure that like terrain is not going to be active 100% of the time. But, you know, strategies and things. That's a Metroid. Nice. Here's this. We're totally gonna have to sit down and have like an entire Pokemon Champion stream just to us. Maybe Violet as well, but just 3 of us. And you know what? We'll have to do like a draft-only team build. 2 minds, 1 pilot kind of stream. We're gonna just draft. We're gonna do a recruit 6 and just work with it. Speed boost Blaziken. I have not. I didn't know it was a thing. But it's no surprise I would not know things about Pokemon. I just play the story modes. I don't do PvP. I wish for champions, because if I wish for champions, I would not be playing Pokemon PvP. So, you know, it is what it is. That means it's working well, though, because it's the most anti-predatory thing, predatory purchasing I've ever seen. Ravenbeak for the Blaziken. Nice. Like I said, one thing I'm glad is that it's still working well. Pokemon Champions is the Megascope villain team, and right now I'm testing out running Swampert in it without Mega Evolving. Swampert in there over Salazzle. It seems alright for the most part, but I might just go back, having Salazzle in there, and just completely baiting opponents with what is your perceived weakness, and then working around it. Swampert's been pretty great, man. Okie dokie. Constantly going for ping or anything? I'll let be. I'll be picking it. Playing shall occur. Plenty of time to help Kyle. Bam. Showing it, by the way? Okay, okay. Alright, well. We'll wait to see if Wolfie cancel out, then maybe we'll do the chance. Otherwise, you might wait one more time. Alright, you. There you go. Room's open. You know what? Make sure you go playing time. I had to go to the restroom. Sorry, Baywin. Grab your snacks. Grab your stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna BRB. Everyone needs a bath for freaking around again. I ain't waiting for the waiting for the map rotation, so 1 second. because I'm hungry for dinner. Dinner. Oh. Oh, did your username change up a bit? And done. Cool. So maybe after my update, go ahead and grab one last food item for the night. I just got up and I was like, you know what you haven't had in 8 hours? Sustenance. You should grab that. Oh, thanks, body. Then I can have leftovers and restore 1/16 of my maximum health. At the end of every turn. Oh, one of these. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, there you go. Just got done collecting stuff. Oh god, on pace. Oh boy! Whoa! That was close. That is really weird. I do like that. Gravity. What? Kill a bunch of them swords. Plenty of eggs, alright. Good way out. Ooh, well. Gotta wait for the right RNG. Get some more gold for everyone out there. Alright. Ooh, the ruins. High title on this one. Boomer shooters. Not really. Now that'd be things like Doom, or that like just like perspective, maybe like Quake or something. I don't play as many shooters as it might seem that I do, because many shooters are really never played in like long term. Ended up being TF2 and Splatoon. Reno, no Halo, no Call of Duty, nothing. How about you? Professor, do you play a lot of that? Have you played many? Like, what's your repertoire with that genre? Funny how that style of, like, arena shooter, etc., has not been coined a boomer shooter. That just boggles me to no end. Bolt gun. Sounds interesting. This is one of those like modern ones done in the retro time. Yeah, I guess one of those boomer shooters would be something probably like Grim Fandango and stuff. Those games, like, some boomer shooters can be very artsy. Oh, you're on good places. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering why the term felt familiar. hey, if it's a Warhammer theme, just go for it, right? Yeah, best, it's like, oh, well, this is a great game, perfectly on theme, all this kind of stuff, right? At worst, it's, and worse, it's like, eh, it wasn't the greatest thing, but at least I have a great theme to it. It was based on something that you're familiar with and like. Pure video games. Yeah. In a manner of speaking, that phrase, that makes sense to me. Yo, Joe! Joe! It's been a while. I hear and see that you got started up again recently. That's all the post on it. I didn't get to watch anything, but I hear your stream again, getting some stuff and just trying to accomplish stuff. That's always good. It's good to just stay on the move. Bring up a point. Prove a point. I've had some ideas about the stream for an idea to draw the thumbnail for the upcoming Raiders, and I have a couple of ideas depending on the team that I choose for the upcoming Splatfest related to Raiders. Have I started any of them yet? No. Do I need to? Yes. I should have had. So everyone out there listening, just get started. Even if you don't want to, you don't know how to. Just get started sometimes. Because it takes more effort to get started up than to actually keep moving or get moving. Like, I know what I want to draw, but I don't know how to even get started on it. Just start. Just start. And you'll find yourself in motion way before. Easier said than done. Trust me, just do it. Do as I say, not as I do. Way back when, PC games were RTS and FPS, and consoles had mostly beat-em-ups and platformers. I miss the early 90s. So says Professor. Yeah, good point. There were a lot of beat-em-ups. There's so many more beat-em-ups than I remember. Some of them had really weird names. Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Sort of music? Good.
Sorry I took like 69 years. I'm finally back.
Hey, no worries. You're getting your stuff done, doing whatever. Like,
I'm still playing at least.
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally activated my special. Fuck. Whoops.
Oh my! I hate when that happens.
I didn't even realize I was looking at the stream for a second. I didn't realize I just clicked. Bro, screw Joy-Con drift.
Back there? Alright, yeah, hey, get a good
I don't
treatment
have
on
stick
that.
drift, bro. I have a click drift.
Click drift.
It's where the button clicks itself. Trust. I'm not making something up to justify my fuck up.
Alright, catch you later. See you in a bit.
Probably gonna be also like a final big run for the day. No, I haven't been keeping count how many matches I played. No, I died.
We get lost to ancient IP.
I'll see how close I am if I make it. I'll make it.
Anyways, Professor, some games might be lost to like IP stuff, so we might not be able to get a sequel, but people have preserved them. The ROMs are out there, they're playable on things like Fightcade and all that kind of stuff, so...
Hello, I am Nintendo Ninja. Are you talking about a legal ROM site? I will send my Nintendo...
It's not illegal if they're not making any money off of it anymore.
Shintaro Furukawa, not too happy about this one. We're gonna fight you to the death until you are broke.
The funny part is, people are just like, oh, you know, if we ever decide to maybe make something, that could come to our profits. No, it won't. People will both continue to play their unofficial versions and their official versions. People who love a game enough, they will buy an official version of the game as long as you re-release it.
My butt cheek.
Charger hit.
Yo, I'm gonna wear that drip, you know? Goku. Yeah. I can't wait.
Get out here.
Here. I don't know why the people in Parliament say that, but it's so funny. There's the sound of this here. It's so funny.
Nah, that was that weird. I mean, I like Power Rangers, but I didn't make Power Rangers. I managed to have one Power Rangers game. It ended up being like the fighting game that was on the Sega Genesis, but. I'm sure all that stems from like, why should I get the same game if your friend has it when I can get a brand new game? That feels like something my father said a long time ago. We're just giving my friends about it, but it's like, why get it then? Your friend has it. Go hang out with him and play it over there. It's like, yeah, that's a good point, but he doesn't own it. I explained it to Sega Channel.
Why we always on the second wave we get like 45 eggs?
Things just align, you know. You know how it be.
Is this the 45 curse? I hate you!
You know, I wish they would fix that at least for Salmon Run.
Yo, good joke.
I want them to make ink strikes so you can swim around and like launch them off more easily while playing Salmon Run.
Yeah, good joke, bro. Good joke.
I know, right? Like them making more systems like that nowadays. Pretty far-fetched, yeah.
Bro, I saw Pro Charlo's video. Well, I didn't saw it. I got recommended Pro Charlo when we were playing Splatoon 2. Bro in the thumbnail did not look amused.
And wait, what was the video?
He was playing Splatoon
2.
I didn't watch it. I just saw the thumbnail. I was going to watch it later, and I kind of forgot to watch it.
How recent was this?
But he sound. I think that's his latest video. He sounds like.
Wow. He sounds completely unhappy to play that game again. It's funny. Who am I to talk? I don't even have the game installed on my Switch anymore. And I might sooner go play some Splatoon 1 than I would play Splatoon 2, so... But it is kind of funny. It probably is a very funny mention. Alright. Things go well. We'll have enough time for like one more match for the map rotation.
Oh, if we are, then I'll just continue, man. I'll just play this last one then.
Oh, yeah.
This is the last round. Is it the last round? I didn't know it was going to be the last round of map rotation. I don't even know what time is it. What time is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, then my bad. Yeah, we can just ready up, man.
Yep. Which I think
Might as well
failure,
play this
that'd
last
be-
one. Not in a hurry to go to bed, at least. So.
Right. Splatoon 4 Beyond?
Bro, I saw like the worst comment, bro. Talking to the Yosuke social link in Persona 5 Reload, bro. That hurts so much to say, but it was so funny. Especially like, under the context of what video it was, and it tastes like the fucking sauce. My mouth tastes like the fucking sauce I hate from Buffalo Wild Wings.
I mean, there's you're gonna work them on your map. Oh no. Considering all the aiming, refinement options that were in Prime 4, probably thanks to Retro, no thanks to Bandai Namco.
Bandai Namco, bro.
It would be really interesting to see if, like, the studio that's, I guess, the department that's now running Splatoon could be in touch with Retro and get a lot of those refinements in, because, man... Give us a Splatoon 4 that is Switch 2 only, with all the stuff they learned from this game, and them actually working alongside Retro, who put some really great gyro control options in their Prime 4.
Splatoon 4, the biggest change, removing gyro control. It's true, it's real. Coming to a Switch 2 near you.
DJ Octavo Silex. Nah! Sorry, DJ Octavo is too cool to be Silex. He's not some try-hard edgelord.
It's insane to actually feel the fan of the Nintendo Switch. Do you know how weird that feels?
I do know what it is shaped like and everything. Yeah, it is very odd.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm glad the fan's running. That means that I know... Oh yeah, did you hear? Nintendo's releasing an updated Switch 2 for Europe that allows you to replace the battery.
But Professor Octavio holds wasabi and actually has good music. I actually don't know this Silex music.
I'm sorry, bro.
Both Professor and I are basically dissing on Silex right now because we had high expectations for Prime 4, and like Nintendo dropped the ball. Retro didn't drop the ball. Nintendo dropped the ball by having another studio work on it, and then being like, yeah, they effed up, Retro, we needed to work on it, but we needed to work on it without changing anything they did. And Retro's like, are you kidding? So they had to keep everything that was there and also, like, try to fix it. So, yeah.
I fucking missed, but oh my god.
The second thing is the music is amazing and the areas have good visual design. They did actually have pretty good visual design. Some of the areas did have pretty good music. Yeah, that's right. Some of them are a little samey, but overall it's still pretty soft music. And I just don't remember Silence's music, that's all. There should have been enough time for me to use it.
Mission failed. Mission failed.
True, they are linear with the dual frame, yeah. Highly agree.
This game sucks.
That sound font reaction is definitely my genuine opinion. But that further proves why, like, a video game in itself is a full package. It's not just one aspect; it's a whole conglomerate of aspects, from story, pacing, music, direction, mechanics, everything. Everything matters in video games. Big details, small details. The better refined your big details are, so you can include small details for people to appreciate, All the better. I don't know why I didn't do that second swing there.
Talking ball to it for CDC. Oh wait, I forgot we're on stream, my bad.
Well, I didn't hear anything, so I guess you're in luck.
Oh jeez, am my mic really not picking nothing up?
I mean, something picked up, but I didn't hear it.
No, I was referring to a very funny Wikipedia article.
Uh-oh.
That starts with C, as in the middle B, and ends with P. I love the Super Mario RPG version of that article, it's really good.
There he is. No. Go this way.
Oh, is it a boss?
I think it's triumvirate time. Yeah, we get one triumvirate before you head out for the night.
Gee.
Oh, we can do this.
Oh, it's triumvirate. I can't wait to lose this.
It's tough, but we got a lot of area to work with, which is hard to get sometimes. Randomization.
I got the fucking most useless one for triumvirate. Are you serious?
Which one? Like the one with the sword?
Oh my god, I got the fucking Splatana. This is gonna do nothing to the aerial one. Oh
But you can keep crowd control, you can kill lessers really quickly, and you get the one-shot the smaller bosses that give us eggs.
I'm not good at that. Like,
right.
sniper for a reason.
Get out of here. Oh, darn. Back into the bomb. This camera angle is a little bit hard to see, but it was over there.
Just like the government, I'm not a big fan of this weapon. I got tons of eggs. Oh my god, this matter. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, actually, I positioned that pretty well, actually. I got stuck in between a wall and an enemy. I literally couldn't do anything. Yeah, we're so close. We're so close, man. You got this. Someone please. Thank you.
One of the best. We got them all pretty low, though, so, like... one... like, we could one there, but...
Game rig.
Pretty solid, all things considered. Driver's pretty tough. Yeah. I agree. Smiley face. V-shaped smiley face. Made a comeback. Pretty close. Wait, just... yeah, let's not to get the wall. That would have been great. Alright, there it is. There's map update.
Anyways, not only am I gonna dip from the game, I'm also gonna dip from call.
Yeah, understandable. I know you gotta do your stuff, so... Hey.
Yeah,
But
I
you're
just,
to hop
I just
on
want to go play. I just want to go play with friends. But hey, I got my salmon run.
Totally. Hey, go have a good friend time. Maybe,
Yes,
if you happen to not stay up too late and be up early tomorrow, I might see you again tomorrow. Other than that, though, you have the whole rest of your weekend.
Yeah, I might hop in tomorrow. Yeah.
But like, yeah, I got some time before work. I'm gonna utilize it and do the same. Leading get to play some Adventures of Elliot throughout the week, leading up into Evo next weekend. So, and you know, it'll train me to start waking up early again at a good time. So,
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna leave this room open.
Anyways,
if anyone's
have
still...
a good stream, have fun, and yeah.
Exactly. Bye!
Bye.
And if anyone is wanting to join in, you might actually need this too, now I think about it. That'll work for now. I'm gonna grab a quick bite to eat, bring it back over here, grab your snacks and stuff. And yeah. Make sure you have the pool set up, because by the time I'm back, there's more people in. Sustenance, very important. Hydration too. Grab some water. So, alright, quick break. You know what? Things always in my face, but yeah. Just in case. Okay. What's in it? Bam. Yeah, I'll get some water too. Dookalies. Probably gonna have to run the some random rooms, but it is what it is. Give this one more go just in case. Bum, 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 bum. You know what? While we're waiting, actually close this thing up. But yeah, Probably won't need this for the rest of the night. Click. Awesome. Come here. Cool. Done. Right. Not gonna be anything else for the night, so that's cool. Oops, still set to friends. Don't set to random. If anyone wants to join in, just let me know. Get you in here. Do my best. That. Big run continues. Dinner. Obians are organs. Great food, great dinner. I like to be with all of you in these big runs. Someone is really apologizing to Judy. Fair enough, yeah. Get some catch up. Use rest. There will be more runs tomorrow morning. Plenty of block videos I have to get caught up on that game, but you legitimately rolled on that thing I just mentioned. Anyways, been a grueling week, so and understand. Can't fully fathom, but I can understand the idea of like a week just like happy weekend, right? Oh, base, nice. Darn, too late. Getting that bomb over there into the malls. Be all malls run. Scrapper. Wanted to spawn right there. Shucks, man. Let's get a booyah bomb. Nice. Alright, got some gold here for everyone. Awesome. Well then, Professor, have a good sleep. Use rest. Jigglypuff, jigglypuff. That's singing, but I Skirmishes me. Jesus, you. Three chargers and a sword. Wow. And quota. Nice. Alright, pace. On pace. Wow, what a thing. I looked up in the end. Oh. Was this just 3 midways in a row? Wow. I'll just see what happens. Gosh, really? And try one more time. Just gonna miss. Nice. The post-game swim! Someone else has done that. That's totally worth it. 3 gold scales, nice. Thank you, Nintendo. Did they finally fix their scale system? Oh my gosh, if they did. All things considered, I better go pick up my bonuses before I forget. Noise. I don't know. I didn't see which item it was. I'm surprised I still have an item out there that is still only a 2 slaughter. But yeah, you know. It is what it be do. Ah, what a fantastic dinner. Come on, sustained! In the energy department. Wait a second, I have... Oh, you get one more in there. Just one. Wait. Oops. My bad. I thought we were on wave one again. Happens. Oh no, I should save it for the next wave. It's like, oh. I used one up. It was wave 3. So dumb of me. Oh well. Happens, sometimes you just get lost in your rounds. got stuck using the bowl. Muffins. But the shucks were right. Ooh. Double rollers. Two pair. Alright then. Last round. All around the previous one though. Landon, what's up? Doing good? Nice. I think I kind of forgot to state it, but definitely something I would ask. Sorry, I missed by 3 for this group. Oh well. Ooh. Wait, at least that doesn't work. Have we had all of them yet? Yeah, I think we've had all the stages so far. Have to be redoing the Grand Fist and the Grand Fist, right? Right? What if they, like, redo Grand Fest and it's a different theme? Not redo, but, like, rerun, sorry. More appropriate word. They don't do something for the 4th anniversary of the game, right? Not for the 4th game in the series release, even if it's just quote side game? Spin-off? The bosses are dead too. That is amazing. that was a spectacular run there. Except for this one. Oh yeah, so much armor piercing. What? Can't go around. That's unfortunate. Over 100. Pretty easy. Should be pretty easy to get this base for this group. What a very nice score. Yeah, that group's maybe. Oh, nice number. Good stuff. Good amount of freshes being given out there. Nice noise. another humongous run. You any big run in tonight, Violet? How's it going, man? It's been a while since I've seen you post here. Haven't seen a chat box in a while. Woo! You hear that too?
Alright.
Alright? Oh, nice. Let me,
Well, as over as over can get. I just have 2 exams and then we're done.
nice!
It's been a long journey. This is
Sure has. And yet it's only like an initial journey of all the other journeys that you'll have yet to have.
yeah.
And this type of journey, whew, in the bag. Huh, gonna get any running in tonight or saving it for tomorrow?
I'll do all my sim running tomorrow.
Fair enough.
Just going until Sunday. Because
Yep.
it is, I might go for 9.
Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
So the usual thing run.
Yeah. I might go for 9 on this one. We'll see. Yeah.
I was just talking to Pokemon with Professor a bit earlier. Because he showed up here in the chat.
Oh, right. I have to A, alter something, and B, I never sent you the first demo for my Swampert team.
Ooh. Sounds cool. I recently did some change-ups myself.
Yeah.
A slight tryout of Swampert over in the Scoville team. A complete rehaul of the Electric Terrain team.
I see. I'm still thinking, like, what item do I put on the bridge? Because I already have my sash on Save Life for Floette. And I have my Citrus on Pelipper. So it's like, what do I put on the bridge?
Yeah.
Maybe I life orb the bridge. Maybe I just life orb the bridge so I can kill
Everything.
Floette with Flash. I actually haven't checked that roll. If I were to Mega Floette, outgoing Flash, and then with 252 item with like. Okay. So if I were to set my Archelodon to a modest nature, it has roughly a 50-50 chance of just straight O-killing Mega Floette.
Is pretty good.
That is very good.
Good baseline.
Yeah, it has, yeah, on level 50 it has exactly a 50% chance to kill. So yeah, Life Orb Archelodon, specifically to deal with Mega Floette, I'm all for it.
Alright, nice.
In case I go up against Mega Zard Y, I have a Sableye that has Prankster Encore Rain Dance. I have a backup redirection Mousehold with Super Fang, Follow Me, and Protect, with also having a Mental Herb. So let me set this. Let me set it to Modus so that I can actually kill. 137. Yeah, and obviously Pelipper has Tailwind. It's the usual set: Hurricane, Weather Ball, Tailwind, Protect. And then I'm also running an alternate Mega of Mega Meganium inside this team.
Did the fact that Mega Meganium using Weather Ball is instantly a like fire because of the inner soul?
Yeah.
Or in, like its own internal like sun.
It's another way to deal with those pesky grass types. Although granted, my only like Swift Swim. My only Swift Swim mon is Mega Swampert itself. The rest of my mons are well, they get boosted from the rain, like Caledon's electric shot, Hurricane not being able to miss, and various other things. Here, I will put it in your chat if you want to look at this.
Okay.
Sableye is specifically spread for HP, is specifically spread on defenses, primarily for any Dazzling Gleam users. It dies to +1 Pixelate Hyper Voice, but if it doesn't set up, it should be fine.
Right. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
The friend guard thing's pretty cool. I forgot it had that.
Yeah. Maelsold having Friend Guard follow me is pretty nice. And obviously, it also gets access to Super Fang, so you can just
Half something.
half of something's HP.
Oh, you're full health. Half that. Oh, you're one of those wall things. Half that.
So I'm sad to report that you could outstall the wall.
Oh yeah.
Mega Raichu, Y, Zap Cannon, Okozit. You can outstall the wall. It's tragic. I don't know what to do.
Oh man, I can believe that. Speaking of the Mega Raichu Y and Zap Cannon shenanigans, I saw a video from Pimp Knight is the name of the YouTube channel.
Oh, Pimp Knight's great.
Yeah, I just saw it the other day and I was like, oh, Mega Raichu Y, Metagross. Ooh, I'm such a very professor, but so I like the name. Like this person has fun. I like that team, the Mr. Rhyme thing, with roleplay for copying over the no guard for sheer cold. I was like, that's cool. These are the kind of shenanigans I enjoy.
Yeah,
I really like to see in
I was
Pokemon.
wondering about that. I was thinking about that because okay, so my friend Pika, his counter against Mega Staraptor, because it has Contrary, he's been using Prankster Swagger to -2 it and confuse it.
Interesting.
It's been an incredibly good strategy. The problem is that Swagger is a 95 accurate move.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, swaggering on a Staraptor for the contrary.
I'm not going to tell you what the counter is for, but the counter's at 11.
Okay.
You could assume what the counter's for.
Right.
I don't need to say it. You have all the context clues that you could figure.
If I only had a brain.
If I had a nickel for every time Swagger has missed Staraptor and it costed the game, I'd have 11 nickels.
Yeah.
Which isn't a lot, but back in my day, I could buy candy for that.
You might not. Yeah. Depending on the candy, yeah. Just throw some lens on it. It'll be fine.
It's just the sentiment that counts.
Yeah.
The main thing is because of how incredibly frail Liepard is. You can't really. You kind of have to sash it, or else it just dies. And it's like, sure, that entire thing's gimmick is to swagger the Staraptor and then off. But what's stopping something from just moonblasting? Or just killing it? Like, there's a lot of things you could do. And as soon as the Liepard's dead, Staraptor is a free switch up. And it's completely uncontested. Which creates a mild issue.
literally just a moment ago. Okay, that's I got a quick question. If this sounds like an interesting notion or not. You know,
All right.
an interesting notion. Because you know how I'd said like, oh, you know, I'm interested in trying out the Mega Raichu X for the terrain setting. Although you know we know that the no guard is an automatically potent thing. And Rose was like, yeah, you'll probably just have a better time with Y for the no guard.
No. Okay, my friend has made Mega Raichu X working really well.
Ooh, you have to tell me about it in just a second. Let me get the premise across first.
Yeah.
And I was told about like, you know, here's what I normally run with Mega Gross. Here's the stuff here's what I usually said it's EVs and stuff. I was like, alright, cool. We just stay up for values. As I was saying that, it said moves. I was just looking through the move list pool to see what's there. And considering I didn't know what to do with Mega Gross, but I was sitting there. I'm like, no, Raichu. I see Steel Roller.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait. Mega Raichu X, MRX, sets terrain on Mega Evolution, and then Steel Roller's 130 with 100 accuracy? And then it would get stabbed? On a 205 attack creature? And it's physical? Wait,
Do a lot of damage.
that feels kind of fun. I'm wondering if that's worth working towards.
That could be interesting.
That's what I saw, at least.
Anyways,
Yeah.
what my friend has been doing, he's been doing skill swap pure power with Metachamp with the Mega Raichu X.
What is pure power?
Pure power is like huge power. It doubles both with attacks.
Oh, it's literally the same thing, just different name?
Yeah. And exclusive to Metachamp.
Huh.
I don't know, don't ask me, ask him.
Yeah, right. Ask the Pokemon Company. Ask the Pokemon Company.
I can say the thing, it's Nintendo.
Yeah. Let's make the same things, but make it exclusively. What? Well, anyways. Okay, so... Pure power. Raichu Excellent. What's being used on the Metacham then? What's in its move pool?
Skill swap.
Oh, so you're gonna swap it? Oh, it's like entrainment.
Yeah, so you're gonna swap, you're basically swapping huge power onto the Raichu so it's capable of outgoing literally anything that gets sent on the field.
Right. Okay.
Raichu is also using Trail Blaze, which is basically grass type flame charge, so it can get its own speed boost. Here, I'll just send you the screenshot of the feed.
Yeah, my help. I'm like, whew, okay, now it's all starting to come together.
There you go.
Okay, deal. Oh. Gold Sneasler. Love that Pokemon.
Yeah, Sneasler. It's Sneasler. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. I just like the Pokemon in general.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a pretty cool mon. But it really is just everywhere.
Yeah. It's time to shine.
I mean, at the very least, it's not on my team. And I'm bringing the little shit back. Sablei's back in.
Bring back old Stone Eyes. That tiny thing was just standing there looking at me menacingly. Oh, hey, question though. Who knows how far off this would be? It's a professor, and there's only so much that can be stated while someone's probably trying to type. But if it could never be set up, you ever think it'd be a cool idea to have sit down, you and me, Professor, in a stream, play some champions, and do something like just do a pure team of drafting off of recruitment?
Oh, that'd be fun.
And then see how many
I haven't really been playing much champions because I mean you know how I am. I'm not a doubles player that much. I'm not that much of a doubles player, and I don't like singles being 3v3s.
Right.
But I'd be very interested in something like that.
And it could be a build for singles, even if it is 3v3 and at the end of being doubles. It could be whatever. But just building something.
I mean, I make teams still.
Mm-hmm.
Which honestly, this is probably one of my better cooks.
Baking for the sake of baking.
Yes. Just how it is. And it's like I make teams, and it's like if you want to use it, go ahead. I don't care.
Yeah.
I understand trends in the metagame. I understand what you need to deal with. And this has answers for basically everything. Realistically, the only thing you don't really have an answer for is... Actually, no, I actually just covered... Well, I just covered Floette with... what's it called? And I didn't really... Originally, I did not have a 100% way to deal with Floette, but with Arcadon being able to kill it, that solves that issue. What are some
And
other...
you can't always, like, cover absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Like oftentimes in Magic the Gathering, that's what you'd have to just deal with. You just have to hedge, like, what do you want to deal with the most and what you gotta leave open, and I'm sure that premise would be the same in Pokemon or anything strategy. Relatively strategy-based.
Yeah. Sableye's there to deal with... It's mainly there for Zardois. Because the whole thing with Zardois is that it's going to set up Sun after my Pelipper's already switched it to set up Rain. So what I can do is, if I see that they are going to lead Zardois, I will lead Sableye with Swampert, and then just Rain Dance when they Mega. Because if they don't Mega, they don't set up... If they don't Mega, I still set up Rain, I still okay.
Yeah.
If they Mega, I set up Rain, and I okay.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Right.
I want to check this. Does Flip Turn kill Zardois? Swampert. Mega Swampert.
Definitely one over X.
Mega Charizard Y. Set this to Rain. And Flip Turn. Oh, Flip Turn without any attack IVs just kills in Rain.
Wow, alright.
That's incredible. It's actually really funny. So yeah, and then I can just get my Swampert off the field. Because it's faster than everything.
Yeah, because of the rain. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it's like, I kill Zardois, get the fuck out of there, and then probably switch in like Pelipper or something, or like Arcaludon because the rain's up. Venusaur, I need to go double check the calc with Pelipper against Venusaur, see if Hurricane kills. It's basically a guaranteed OHKO. There's a single roll that doesn't kill. So as long as I don't min-roll, it kills.
I want to mention the viewers. Was mentioned earlier, the premise of like just building, just to for the sake of building, trying to like make something that is maybe whether it's interesting or seeing if it's viable, that kind of stuff. So I made the friend team, right? I get to mention it. I made the little friend team. It's in the reference all my friendos. So we had Chopintar for the professor. We had V Kaboom for you. Sylvia on with Pixelate that had
Misty Explosion.
No. Although it would have been funny. You did have Misty Terrain because it was Helping Hand, Misty Terrain, of course, just hyper voicing.
Yeah.
Because I think it's hilarious, the pixelated hyper beam.
Oh, Pixelate Titan, that was fun.
I don't know, I just think that's hilarious. So that's your form of explosion there. You have to recharge anyways. But the Misty Terrain being able to help out a non-dragonized Thrash and prevent confusion at the end of it was actually a pretty cool thing.
Well, that's pretty good.
We had Meowstick being brought forward for Kyle. Mage J, to reference Metopia. Hazuian Zoror. And,
yes! The Pokemon Unite days are coming back.
And then it was Kierkegaard, to reference Kierkegaard for their Dr. Red. I had Heidegger for myself. We don't know much about Heidegger and all that stuff. But it had some teamwork options. Meowstick had at least gravity. There's lots of normally inaccurate moves, except for stuff that's being helped by gravity. So lots of like attempted synergistic stuff that was kind of okay in doubles. But this team was accidentally pretty decent in the 3v3 single format.
Anything's good in 3v3 singles, man.
Oh yeah? Well, I might take the sail out of my win. Yeah, it takes the sails away from the wins entirely. But I was like, oh, this is nifty. I was like, maybe I accidentally brought someone up there, but it could just be a testament to who knows what else.
Like, the problem with 3v3 singles is that there's not enough mons on each team to be able to do anything, like, actually cool.
Right.
Now, I may be saying this as, like, a Major League stall player, being an absolute menace to every society, in which, by the way, Mega Dragology is such an incredible stallmon. It's so getting banned at Ubers.
It's because of that regenerator?
Yes, having such incredible defenses with Regenerator, while being an incredibly good utility mon, and that can do actually, like, good damage, is absurd. It has such an overwhelming amount of offense if you put it in Trick Room, but can just as easily be used for stalling. Because it gets access to toxic, it gets access to toxic spikes, it gets access to spread, it gets access to screens, like, it just has everything.
Right.
Like, I don't know what to tell you. It has everything.
Well, then I'm gonna have to head over your way at some point and be like, alright, tell me how to set up this challenge for this Dragons team. I have no idea what I'm still doing with that, other than like having decent names.
Yeah, no. The main the issue with Dragology is that you have to build around Dragology because it has a base speed of 44.
Yeah.
It's slow as hell. So you're gonna need to run Trick Room, and the problem is that there's really only 2 other dragons that work in Trick Room. One's the Brave and one's Gudra. The rest of the dragons are too fast to work in Trick Room.
Can I just cotton spore everything else? Hope for the best.
Yes, let me bring a Whimsicott to Prankster Cotton Spore. I think that's actually a really funny idea, like Prankster Cotton Spore in Trick Room.
So, what if I have an Iron Ball and then just item swap onto someone?
I don't even think the Iron Ball
It is. Or some sort of like slows you down metal ball that I may just have the exact name wrong. Holy stinger, Batman.
Oh my god, there's 3 of them.
Not anymore.
There was 3 of them.
Yeah. Whew.
And a lot of floppers, apparently. I'm still wondering about some of these other megas. Like, what the hell could this ability be? Like, I feel like I'd be interested in something like Mega Scolipede getting like a Battle Armor Poison Point hybrid ability. So it's like it negates crits, but also has that 30% chance of poison on contact. I'd be interested in something like that, because it's like you could get 1 turn of speed boost for free by protecting before you Mega, and then you Mega Evolve. Now you can't get crit, you also Poison Point, you're faster than everything. Wouldn't be that bad.
Is it for the Scolipede?
Yeah.
I don't know the name of the ability they actually gave it, but people weren't happy with it.
Like, there's so many Pokemon I feel like deserve unique abilities. In my opinion.
And Scolipede being one would have been a good choice. Yeah, why not?
I also don't know why they just gave Emblem Mold Breaker. Like, you give the other 2 Pokemon such cool, such good abilities. Well, good with an asterisk.
Right.
This Feraligatr has no good normal moves to be able to benefit off of Dragonite.
I mean, I was kind of almost getting somewhere with, on that friend team, giving it Mega Kick with Gravity for Dragon Eyes.
You know what? That would work. Yeah, it's like, aside from that, like, Emboar could have been something pretty cool. I don't know what kind of ability they could have given it, but Mold Breaker was just it.
I guess they just didn't want to give it too much because they thought it was good outright on its own and didn't want to push it over the top. But like,
yeah, but then yeah, but obviously they're playing favorites. Mega Meganium is right there.
But I mean, something like Meganium kind of needed that push because Meganium gets, from my understanding, Meganium is like a
Oh, yeah,
a super most overlooked Pokemon, except for this
Oh
Mega
yeah, no,
Evolution.
Meganium's been clowned on since its existence as being the worst final fully evolved starter.
Right, right. Well, so I needed something, and you know, supposedly, I guess, Emboar didn't need much.
Emboar, I don't even think was used much in Gen 5. Although, granted, Gen 5 was the first generation that Landorus T existed. So, take it with a grain of salt. I'm still anticipating whatever the hell Mega Darkrai is gonna get.
Has Moldbreaker been good on any particular Pokemon?
I don't think so.
Because it's like, oh,
Because a lot of the Pokemon that do get Mold Breaker also get other abilities that make it good.
because yeah, Mega Amphi has Mold Breaker, and I'm like, I don't get it. What is the point? What was it supposed to help you get around?
Yeah, like the main issue is that Mold Breaker is kind of useless.
I mean,
It ignores the innate effective abilities, which means it would ignore any immunities that would be created.
yeah. So like, if that helps them with
The
rising
problem is-
voltage, like inside of electric terrain, it'd be like, oh, you can actually get the full effect out of it now. I mean, is that over something that has levitate?
I don't even know, man.
Like, okay, that's a mild edge
It's
case
like-
for it being helpful,
yeah.
but
Look, if you have Mold Breaker and something that's levitate, and you hit with an electric type move, then yeah, you got it. But it's also like, case in point, name me a levitate mon that gets used in the current metagame.
I mean, a lot of the YouTube videos out there showcase that it can be good. I mean, this is one of those cases like, is it actually not good enough, or just people just not want to try?
The only answer was Rotom Flush.
One of the Rotoms, right.
And even then, that is still neutral to electric.
So yeah, I didn't know.
It's a weird situation. Mold Breaker is just a weird ability. Whereas Terra Blaze and Terra Volt from Zekrom and Reshiram, which just completely disabled opposing abilities, instead of just like negating their after effects. So it's like no Intimidate, no anything, no battle armor, no shell armor, anything like that. Just gone. And then you remember that Mold Breaker was released in the same generation as it.
Right.
And it's just like, well, what do you do? Like, what does he even do? What does Mold Breaker even do? Even in the most niche of circumstances, Mold Breaker doesn't really serve a purpose.
I mean, how many hidden types don't really have something that would negate your attacking them, like a water Pokemon or Frigoraph with Sap Sipper? So if you hit a Mold Breaker grass type?
I mean, it would also ignore, using the Frigoraph example, it would ignore Armor Tail. So you could use priority moves against it.
Yeah, true.
The problem is, I don't think there's a single Mold Breaker Pokemon that gets priority move.
Perhaps done on purpose.
Are you seeing the problem?
Yeah, is the Pokemon Company just lazy, or are they like overly cautious, or
I think literally, because okay,
Because
yeah,
it's probably a bit of a miracle they allowed Mega Raichu Y to have more than just Zap Cannon as a move for its no guard.
I think the only Pokemon that gets both Mold Breaker and a priority move, that and being Fake Out, is Tinkaton. Actually, I don't know if Ampharos gets Fake Out. Nope, no Fake Out here.
Fake Out. Heck, any priority move that matters.
Nope, literally the only one would be Fake Out. So yeah, as I was saying, like, the problem isn't the fact that Mold Breaker is, like, a useless ability. It's a useful ability if the situation was possible.
It's a very situational kind of maneuver, rather than just being something that's outrightly strong. If you're like really good at reading your opponent's
Now,
lineup.
one thing I would like to make a note of: Mega Ampharos Ice Beam is capable, or not even just Ice Beam. I think Power Gem is capable of one-shotting Dragonite because Mold Breaker ignores multi-scale. That is the only use case that I would ever see of it.
Be interesting. Yeah, but I mean, that's something. It's not much. It's not much.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Yeah. But at least it's more feasible to like try and experiment and explore these things out in Champions than it's easier to explore these things out in Champions than it is in normal Pokemon games with all the extra IVs and breeding and all that extra hard work that's involved just to try and get something done.
Wait, that's really funny. So Mold Breaker can bypass Insomnia. I mean, you can put a Mon with Insomnia to sleep. I think that's a pretty funny interaction.
A Mon that can't be paralyzed can be paralyzed.
Well, it's just
a Mon that can't take statuses can be statused.
Man, imagine Mega Evolving your Mewtwo into Mega Mewtwo. You're like,
hey, nice clear body. So you're paralyzed now.
Nice mirror armor. You're gonna take a -2 because I don't care. I don't have Mold Breaker. Oh, you have Magic Bounce? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Get Toxic.
Now we're figuring out the edge case where it's useful. More too, but yeah, it requires that a lot more game knowledge.
There's not a single Magic Bounce user playing. I think, okay, the funniest use case for Mold Breaker, in my opinion, it allows you to click Explosion while there's a damp Pokemon on the field.
That's hilarious.
Wait, this could give me such a funny idea.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so you know the Mega Glalie team I was thinking about?
Yeah.
So what if I put a non-Mega Swampert into that? Now, typically, Mega Swampert has the ability Damp.
Yeah.
Well, it's a secondary ability they can have.
Yeah, I noticed that, right.
So, what if I just put it side by side to the Glalie? They're not gonna think it's gonna explode. And then complete!
Yeah, be a way to fake them out. But then I think if they see a Swampert next to Glalie, they think it's gonna have this swim anyway. So they wouldn't put damp on it. They
Well,
wouldn't put
Swift Swim's the Mega ability.
Oh, so on so what's it? Oh, it's Torrent.
Yeah, it's Torrent and Damp.
Oh, so their thing, like, oh, if you go up against a counter explosion team, or not a counter, but like another explosion, like a mirror explosion team,
Yeah.
they can't explode, but you can.
Well, no. I would, if I were to run Damp on the Swampert, I would not be able to explode. Now, I
You have the Mold Breaker.
Now, unfortunately, there is not actually can Excadrill explode? If Excadrill can explode, then we have something. No, Excadrill cannot explode. That is tragic.
They may have thought too far ahead with that.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no Mold Breaker mon that can explosion. So I'd have to skill swap Mold Breaker. But the problem is, there's not a Pokemon Mold Breaker that'll skill swap. Are you seeing the problem?
Yeah, requires working different ways, or...
I would love to do something funny with Mold Breaker swapping into Glalie, into all this, to make it 5 big ol' booms.
Trying to map all this out. Yeah, thank goodness it's just champions. Ever since I mentioned like Contour earlier, and I learned that it's actually all opponents take a -2 to speed. I know let's try running Electro Ball again.
Hey.
I wasn't getting it to work, but now I'm like, oh. Okay,
Okay, so are you familiar with the Pokemon ability Sheer Force?
Yeah, because Feraligatr has it. So.
Yes. Now I have another question that I might need to test.
Oh boy.
Does Sheer Force negate the after effect of explosion?
No, because it only negates things that would be positive for you, not anything that's negative. It's not like contrary.
That's unfortunate. That would be so funny. Just imagine that.
I know, right?
Damn it. These Pokemon devs not allowing me to have any fun.
Yeah, that's the first thing I checked into, because the way it's worded in game, it says just, you know, you lose it on the extra effects. And then I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go, people would probably word this better online if they did. I go for like, say, Cerebi or something, and it's like, it removes any positive effects for the user. Okay. Makes sense.
No, what about Rockhead? Because Rockhead, I guess, nah, because it's recoil damage is specifically worded.
Yeah.
And explosion isn't really recoil damage, sadly. I really want to. I would really love to be able to drop multiple bombs on people. I think that'd be really funny.
And that would be hilarious.
Like, imagine going into a fight and something just explodes but doesn't die.
I've only seen that maybe a handful of times, but that could be because they reworded now to where it just. They've reprogrammed it so it just you auto faint no matter what, no matter of items and stuff. They're just like, no, we can't have these shenanigans.
Like, it'd be such a funny thing. Just be able to explode and then just not take any damage.
made me think of something right quick, but I think I lost it already.
Yeah. 07.
Yeah, oh well. Oh, I got it back. You spin a rock head, and like, oh, protection from recoil. Oh, I was like, that's cool. And then Tyrantrum only has one recoil move. I'm like, man, you jerks. But then they at least gave it Strong Jaw, and it has like a whole bunch of biting moves.
Yeah.
And it's like all the good biting moves that exist, or maybe just all the biting moves in existence.
At least there's some use case.
Yeah, at least they gave it one recoil move.
It's always so funny when that happens.
I was just like, man. But right now, I actually do have it set for the rock head, and then I just put the zoom lens on it, since it'll pretty much almost always be slower than most things. So you get the guaranteed 150. Whatever that rock move is, that hits for 150, 80 accuracy. That has recoil, but rock head negates it. And then just if you predict a good timing, throw curse on it. Extra attack and defense minus speed. I'm like, this must be a regular loadout for it or something.
Seems pretty good.
Hey, barring that, if you don't like doing these like singularity stuff, at least it has the flexibility of having strong jump options. Probably throw a muscle band on or something. But again, all that's more just for the case of like the devs just being a little bit too far ahead of themselves. Yeah, we'll give you the no recoil ability and only give you one recoil move to use, but at least it's a stat.
Woohoo.
I can't believe I made it out of there. That seemed like death. 20 minutes left in the night, huh?
Yeah.
At least for me, I'm gonna finish up here and top of the map rotation. I gotta wake up for
Okay.
next day. Play this some more tomorrow.
I'll probably join you for that.
Yeah, I'll be around for a good while too. Early on in the morning until having to leave for work, close to 1:30. Or I should say, setting up and then making the You're welcome to stop on by and collect your free chunks. Man, nice gonna sit around the night and chat Pokemon with you.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
You know, speaking of Pokemon stuff, but I was on vacation, and I, got to chat with my cousins, two of which were like, how to get them started on Pokemon, and they had the Gen 3 Game Boy Advance, they got one apiece, and all that. So since Z8 was around, and Champion was released, I got to ask both of them, like, hey, thoughts on it? And one of the two, they were like completely opposite directions. One was like, nah, I'm out of Pokemon for a while, maybe until the next gen. I'm not touching. I wasn't pleased with the ZA, and I'm not touching champions. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. And the other one's like, oh, I'm interested. I'm interested in champions. Is it any good? And that actually asked me about it. I'm like, I never played any competitive stuff, and I'm having fun with it. So maybe he'll get onto that.
Yeah, and the Mega Greninja team that was going on there. My friend's been doing with that. Still really strong.
Still running strong with that? Nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, it's really going to be a solid team, and, you know, we're just a solid make a team that would last through I guess you could call it an effective rotation. And then you did that, you did just that.
Yeah. It's a good working team.
Turns out what Pokemon needed was to have the most fun was a smaller pool of creatures to work with.
Yeah.
Instead of everything in existence all at once.
And that's the fun of it, really. It's like, sure, you could have every option in the book, but what if we took away those options? What do you do then?
Yeah, what if we selectively curated what you're allowed to work around with, so we know everything you're allowed to work with? We'll see what you guys want to do with it. I can tweak it as need be. I like the premise. Watching a little bit of that latest NAIC. A lot of people seemed not too happy about it. They're like, wow, what a meta! All you do is select Rock Slide and see if your opponent flinches. Yeah, hope you win the same speed dice roll, and then see if your opponents flinch, and if they do, GG's.
Well, let's cry about it. These guys made it to NAIC and you didn't. It sucks, buddy.
Right.
That's really all I gotta say about that one. So, how unfortunate.
Hey, at least there's one guy out there always trying to keep things fresh and show things can be more open than they are. Mr. Wolf guy himself.
Yeah,
He
Mr.
was
Wolf's
doing
right.
Toxapex recently, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm honestly shocked that he was able to make Toxapex work in doubles. Toxapex is infamous in singles.
I understand why.
Baneful Bunker Regenerator.
Jeez. Right. Although it's like 2 helpings of toxic spikes gives the badly poison.
Yes.
I'm like, I think what the Mr. Wolf have on that one? Clearly infestation, toxic infestation, bunker, and I don't know what the 4th move could have been. And I'm like, I wasn't too far from what I had thrown on there.
I don't remember if it gets recovered, but if it gets recovered, it's probably recovered.
You know, I think it was.
I remember it getting recovered because the thing's a piece of shit. I say this while I use it on my team.
Like, I know what this thing is, and I'm not afraid to call it like I see it.
I see it, I call it, I hate it. Alright, I am going to dip out now.
Alright, have a good rest. Bye.
Bye!
What a delightful Freddy. Thank you. Grateful right now. Fantastic. This has been a really good fight from K10. Get rid of all them lane screens. Anyway, I think you started to hit me. Looking for claws, so I think I will call it my last match and head on for the night. Slight head start to sleeping. Okay. Darn. There's none over there. Quite nice. Shame for no triumvirate, but time for sleep. Ooh, sweet. Anyway, else was that for long? Alrighty. Not out time. Alrighty, well, that's gonna be it for now. See maybe any VNs tomorrow morning. Then beyond that, trying to go for some Adventures of Elliot all throughout early mornings, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hopefully. On that, Evo's next week if you're a big fighting game fan. It's not the same Evo it used to be, but it'll be something at least. Alright, but see ya. Have a great weekend, stay hydrated, and I thank you as always for tuning in. And maybe see you again real soon. A wheel.